Good day and God bless you. Welcome to the Bible reading in chronological order. Just such a privilege once again to be sharing this with you and sharing in the Word of God together. I pray that the Lord would really just help us and bless us through His Word even as we would go through it together. Today we're busy in the book of Psalms and it's going to be a very quick reading today. We're going to be busy with a few chapters, namely 56, chapter 120, 140, 141, and 142. Now, these Psalms, as we're going in chronological order, these Psalms happen during the time in David's life when he is in exile. When Saul is chasing him and pursuing him, David is running away from Saul, fighting for his life. And in all the places that he goes, he's just fighting in wars. He's just really trying just to survive, and yet he knows the promise of God over his life. And so these are very difficult songs, and in these songs particularly we see that David is crying out for deliverance from the snare of a lying tongue and those that are deceitful. Now David is at this moment running away from Saul again after Saul had promised not to pursue David and kill him. And this is such an important thing. David twice, first time cutting off the skirt of Saul and then showing it to him that he could have taken Saul's life, and Saul sees this and he says, okay, well, I won't try to kill you anymore. Then we see just a chapter on and Saul is already chasing David again. Then David grabs Saul's spear and his cruse, and then again Saul says that he won't chase David anymore. But David now, he's in this place where he's just in this exile, and he's just fighting for his life. And so when he cries out to the Lord that the Lord must deliver him from a lying tongue and from those that are deceitful, we know what he's talking about. We know the feeling that he has. David trusted that Saul would honor his pledge, but he was deceived. Now, the one thing that David knows is that the Lord has the ability to save him, and that the Lord will save him because he has sworn it. Now, this is very beautiful, and when we look at it in chapter 56, we see something very beautiful there. David says in Psalm chapter 56, "Thy vows are upon me." And what does that mean? He's saying that, Lord, you have anointed me to be king in Israel, and I trust that you will fulfill that promise. And so your vows are upon me, so I will trust in the Lord. Your vows are upon me, I will render praise unto you. For thou hast delivered my soul from death. Wilt not thou deliver my feet from falling, that I may walk before God in the light of the living? Now this is important. You see how beautiful it is. David is still being pursued. He can be killed at any time. And he talks about his deliverance in the past tense because he knows that God will honor his vow. Thou hast delivered my soul from death. And that is so beautiful. And we're going to leave it there. Enjoy the reading today. I pray that the Lord would bless you and keep you. May his face shine upon you. May he give you peace. God bless you all as you enjoy the reading today.
Psalm 56. Be merciful unto me, O God, for man would swallow me up. He fighting daily oppresseth me. Mine enemies would daily swallow me up, for they be many that fight against me, O thou most high. What time I am afraid, I will trust in thee. In God I will praise his word. In God I have put my trust. I will not fear what flesh can do unto me. Every day they wrest my words. All their thoughts are against me for evil. They gather themselves together, they hide themselves, they mark my steps when they wait for my soul. Shall they escape by iniquity? In thine anger cast down the people, O God. Thou tellest my wanderings. Put thou my tears into thy bottle. Are they not in thy book? When I cry unto thee, then shall mine enemies turn back. This I know, for God is for me. In God will I praise his word. In the Lord will I praise his word. In God have I put my trust. I will not be afraid what man can do unto me. Thy vows are upon me, O God. I will render praises unto thee, for thou hast delivered my soul from death. Wilt not thou deliver my feet from falling, that I may walk before God in the light of the living? Psalm 120. In my distress I cried unto the Lord, and he heard me. Deliver my soul, O Lord, from lying lips, and from a deceitful tongue. What shall be given unto thee, or what shall be done unto thee, thou false tongue? Sharp arrows of the mighty, with coals of juniper. Woe is me that I sojourn in Mesech, that I dwell in the tents of Kedar. My soul hath long dwelt with him that hateth peace. I am for peace, but when I speak, they are for war. Psalm 140. Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man, which imagine mischiefs in their heart. Continually are they gathered together for war. They have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Adder's poison is under their lips. Selah. Keep me, O Lord, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man, who have purposed to overthrow my goings. The proud have hid a snare for me and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me. Selah. I said unto the Lord, Thou art my God. Hear the voice of my supplications, O Lord. O God the Lord, the strength of my salvation, thou hast covered my head in the day of battle. Grant not, O Lord, the desires of the wicked. Further not his wicked device, lest they exalt themselves. Selah. As for the head of those that compass me about, let the mischief of their own lips cover them. Let burning coals fall upon them. Let them be cast into the fire, into deep pits, that they rise not up again. Let not an evil speaker be established in the earth. Evil shall hunt the violent man to overthrow him. I know that the Lord will maintain the cause of the afflicted and the right of the poor. Surely the righteous shall give thanks unto thy name. The upright shall dwell in thy presence. Psalm 141. Lord, I cry unto thee. Make haste unto me. Give ear unto my voice when I cry unto thee. Let my prayer be set forth before thee as incense, and the lifting up of my hands as the evening sacrifice. Set a watch, O Lord, before my mouth. Keep the door of my lips. Incline not my heart to any evil thing, to practice wicked works with men that work iniquity, and let me not eat of their dainties. Let the righteous smite me. It shall be a kindness. And let him reprove me. It shall be an excellent oil, which shall not break my head. For yet my prayer also shall be in their calamities. When their judges are overthrown in stony places, they shall hear my words, for they are sweet. Our bones are scattered at the grave's mouth, as when one cutteth and cleaveth wood upon the earth. But mine eyes are unto thee, O God the Lord. In thee is my trust. Leave not my soul destitute. Keep me from the snares which they have laid for me, and the gins of the workers of iniquity. Let the wicked fall into their own nets, whilst that I withal escape. Psalm 142. I cried unto the Lord with my voice. With my voice unto the Lord did I make my supplication. I poured out my complaint before him. I showed before him my trouble. When my spirit was overwhelmed within me, then thou knewest my path. In the way wherein I walked, have they privily laid a snare for me. I looked on my right hand and beheld, but there was no man that would know me. Refuge failed me. No man cared for my soul. I cried unto thee, O Lord. I said, Thou art my refuge and my portion in the land of the living. Attend unto my cry, for I am brought very low. Deliver me from my persecutors, for they are stronger than I. Bring my soul out of prison, that I may praise thy name. The righteous shall compass me about, for thou shalt deal bountifully with me.